Hello everyone. On today's show we have a special guest speaker, queer artist Alex J. Murd of Murd Comics, who is going to be giving her thoughts on Rocky Horror over my drawing. Please stay tuned till the end of the video for where you can find Alex's art and publications, or just visit the link provided in the video description below. Take it away, Alex.
Hello, my name is Alex Murd, and I am a queer artist. I've been asked to record a couple thoughts on the subject matter today, so I took some notes, and here we are. Rocky Horror holds a very special place in my heart, as it does in most of queer marginalized hearts, for how brashly unashamed it just completely embraces itself. I'm not sure what I could add that hasn't already been gloriously said about its queer significance, but I can express the joy it was to see Laverne Cox cast as Dr. Frank-N-Furter. Theater adaptations the world over have cast queers and people of color, but to have it on such a widely broadcast scale was very important. She's instantly iconic. That fiery red hair, those eyes, that mouth. She has an incredible mouth. It's all about the mouth with Rocky Horror. The presence and energy, and she just completely filled those platform heels and absolutely strutted all over the lab floor. And for Frank, she has all of the charisma, the charm, the confidence, and swagger to just do it. And she's completely leans in. You need somebody larger than life for that role, and Laverne has shown herself to be wildly talented, vocal, force of acting and activism. It just fits perfectly. Rocky Horror is so inherently queer and belongs to that community. They made the right choice to just kick it up and cast a trans woman of color. All too often, queer or trans roles in film or television are overlooked or filled by straight actors or actresses, by studio executives. And a lot of times, the reason for this is quote-unquote star power. And, like, they need somebody big, or nobody knows who they are, or they need somebody with talent or experience. Well, how the hell are people supposed to get experienced if you don't cast them? And of course, don't get me started on straight roles that will never be filled by queer people of color actors, but who decides just because an actor or actress is not plastered across our screens they aren't talented or couldn't hold their own? And who decided because they are plastered across our screens they are talented? And we have a definite role with being vocal and asking and just supporting diverse, absolutely diverse casting. And actors and actresses in all these categories exist. It's a simple search away. So these casting offices just aren't looking, or they're just not being supported in their looking to fill these roles. And with normalizing diversive casting, we are going to be able to better communicate with these people that we share the world with, because we all obviously know that straight white people are not the pinnacle of societal achievement. And not to digress too much, but it absolutely goes into this is a moving part of the change we want to see, and to see that a trans woman of color is this role. That is one of the most marginalized communities. And to see one play Dr. Frank-N-Furter as a woman is just fucking the coolest thing. I mean, they update the role, and such a hero villainous role as Frank is so fun and complex and just extravagant as a woman, just creating her reality, bringing her fantasies to life. It's very empowering. She's a complete boss bitch about it, and it really opens the role up for more women to portray it in the future, instead of just men or and queer men or people who identify as man, but just actually open the role up to someone who's a woman, woman who identifies as a woman. I thought that was just excellent. I mean, Laverne is a complete force of nature, and in their reimagining of Rocky Horror, and I don't believe they could have cast somebody more perfect for the role. And then also finding out that the role of Frank-N-Furter and Rocky Horror itself was so important to her personally, and it meant so much to her in her gender exploration, I think is just the real red ball gag of a cherry on top of this fishnet cake. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much. Enjoy his artwork even more. Don't dream it. Be it. Don't dream it.
He